found this recipe on paleohacks.com and I doubled it because the original recipe only called for 8 cookies. That's how many you make, and we would like a few more. This recipe is fairly simple. It has 4 ingredients. I did double the one that we found online. So instead of 1/3 a cup of coconut flour, we have 2/3 of a cup. So coconut flour, butter, maple syrup, and vanilla extract. And we're using 2/3 of a cup of coconut flour, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and the butter is the big one, 8 tablespoons of softened butter. First, I'm going to mix the coconut flour into the butter. This butter is at room temperature. It's a little bit soft. We put it on the stove while the stove is heating up. And we're just going to mix it together by hand. You can also use a fork. It's another great option. And now sweetener, 2 tablespoons of a nice maple syrup, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 8 tablespoons of butter, and coconut flour. We may add some coconut to it to add a little bit more texture. So we're going to add a little bit of texture to this with a little bit of Bob's Red Mill shredded coconut. It's unsweetened, organic, it's nice, we like it, we use it for a lot of other things, so here goes. All right, I like the texture. It's much more of a cookie dough texture. The thing about using coconut flour is that you need to let it sit with whatever wet ingredients you've added for a few minutes, and it absorbs a lot of liquid. So these now have the consistency of just regular cookies. So I'm gonna roll them into balls and put them onto the pan. We have pre-greased the pan with coconut oil, and then I'm going to just mash them down with a fork and make some nice crisscross lines. We're going to bake these for 8 minutes at 350 degrees. All right, it's in the oven at 350 for 8 minutes. We're going to let them cool and then see how they are. They look great. You like it? Is it tasty? Good. It's good.
Good. You like it too. You love butter.
I love butter. Next time, I'll not add the coconut. And so we'll make them again probably later today without the coconut, and put an egg white in to make them a little more cohesive.
And without the molasses.
We didn't add molasses. But they taste really good. I like the taste a lot. coconut to the recipe. We did, however, add 1 whipped egg white. It wasn't totally stiff peaked, but it was pretty frothy, and we wanted to give some fluff and cohesion to the cookies. We'll see what happens. We'll know in about 10 minutes how well things came out. Little buddy, that one is for you, and that one is for me. Go for it.
Mmm. Mmm.
Do you like it? Good. These are lighter than the other ones, which is what we wanted. They're actually a little bit drier, which is surprising. So maybe next time we'll add a little bit of cream or more butter. The second batch is better. We didn't put coconut in them, but sprinkled it on them. And we baked them for a little bit longer as well. That may be why they're drier. But they're very tasty. The texture is really good, and they taste good.
You might like them too once you make it, and you guys can make this one.
These are less crumbly than the other ones too, but not by much. So the egg didn't really make a difference there, but it did make them fluffier. So overall, a win.